On your phone, on your radio, in your car, on your iPad, on your computer, and on the Ace and TJ Family app. Anytime, anywhere, for your entertainment. This is the Ace and TJ Podcast and Radio Show.
Oh, here we are. That time of the week that is so very special to us all. A sacred time for the Ace and TJ Radio family.
It is sacred.
Would you say this is a sacred time for those of us in the Ace and TJ Radio family?
Sacred.
It's the time each week when we have the week that was pop culture, the week that was the Ace and TJ Show reviewed for us in song, thanks to Riggins, and the week in review.
And this is my song, it's called The Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you. The Grammys happen on Sunday, so make a snack and pour a drink. I'll be watching some Grammys, but just not in the way you think. Watching them Grammys. Oh, yeah. Sunday night. Taylor Swift will be there. She'll be asked questions and won't answer. And the people in the room will act like she just found the cure for cancer. Elmo asked people how they were doing, and it got ugly before it began. Elmo, focus on your own friends. One of them's living in a garbage can.
And this is my song, it's called The Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you.
Ace got a vasectomy yesterday, and all of the pain that brings. Once it looked pretty normal, now it's like Smeagol from Lord of the Rings.
I don't know.
I figured as much.
Yeah, I don't know Smeagol from Lord of the Rings.
Kind of relying on Rob for that one. Trust me, it looks like Smeagol.
Probably right.
I don't like it. You're disobeying the Lord. He wants you to be fruitful and multiply, but he changed his mind when he saw you punching yourself from that big old cloud in the sky. Be fruitful and multiply. Except for you.
That guy, he's done enough already.
Ace, I do wish you a speedy recovery. You'll be back in no time flat, but no one kick him in the junk because life is already handling that. And this is my song. It's called The Week in Review.
It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you.
Today is National Tater Tot Day. What else can I say? I wish our Latina tater tot was here, but I think she had to work today. Tech D Rob really loves a tater tot, and he should feel no shame. I prefer a Nebraska tater tot, which is close but not the same. Don't look that up.
No Google.
No. And today's also Groundhog Day. In Puxatawny, Phil will waddle outside. Ace, show him your bruised up crotch, and he'll go running back inside.
And this is my song, it's called The Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you.
And the Super Bowl is next Sunday. Go to a Super Bowl party and have some fun. And if you remember, if you bring a 7-layer dip, you did the bare minimum. You did the bare minimum. I screwed that up.
You did the bare
minimum. Yeah, minimum. Post Malone is singing America the Beautiful. One of these doesn't belong. Hopefully he'll refrain from smoking a cigarette until the song is done. And Reba McEntire is singing the national anthem. Who makes more sense on the bill? I don't think Reba's gonna pull her boobs out, but there's a prop bet that says she will.
This is my song, it's called The Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you.
All right.
Thank you. A real smattering of applause there.
I started right away.
You did.
In applauding you.
Thank you.
Yes. Ladies, there is a new Beauty Wonder treatment. Getting rid of those wrinkles, making you look fresh as a 21-year-old, all up in the face. But it's expensive. I have a way for you to do an at-home method that probably won't cost you much at all, but are you willing to do it? We'll find out coming up next.
live on your radio and anytime you want on the Ace and TJ Family app or wherever you get podcasts. This is the Ace and TJ Podcast and Radio Show.
Well, here we are, another new year, and you're, again, going to try to lose that weight you've been needing to lose for a long time. Well, here's what you need. You need Calitrin to help, because Calitrin is not a drug. No, not at all. It is natural and effective. It's scientifically proven to help you lose weight and get better sleep. When you buy 3 months supply of Calitrin, you will get 3 months free right now, and consistency is the key with Calitrin. So order it today at acetj.com/weight loss. It's Calitrin.
All guests of the Ace and TJ show stay at the Hyatt-centric Charlotte South Park. Beautiful rooms, incredible dining options. Book your room by calling 980-299-7123. It's the Hyatt-centric Charlotte South Park. The Johnson Group has been cleaning some of Charlotte's most prestigious businesses since 1985. Family owned and operated. Learn more at acetj.com/clean. It's first-class cleaning with the Johnson Group. Attention Charlotte, treat yourself to a delicious meal that's made with fresh, seasonal ingredients and ready in just 20 minutes. Enjoy a fine dining experience without ever leaving your home. Head over to tableandtwine.com.
Currents is Lake Norman's #1 lifestyle magazine. Every month, Currents brings you the latest news on what's happening in the Lake Norman area. They've been serving the Lake Norman community for over 13 years. See the latest issue of Currents now at lncurrents.com.
Miss any part of today's show? Catch up anytime on the Ace and TJ Family app or wherever you get podcasts. This is the Ace and TJ Podcast and Radio Show.
Hi. Hold on a second. Making a note of a brilliant conversation we can have in a minute. I mean, brilliant. Okay. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be so crazy. Whew. Oh.
Brilliance is oozing out of
Yeah.
me on a Friday morning.
I just told Rob warmer, please, and that was like 5 seconds ago. Now I need it cooler, please. But don't do it, Rob. I mean, you're going to break the thermostat. Keep going up and down like that.
Yeah.
I'll just suffer. Okay. Ladies. Well, and men, if you're worried about rankles and you like using serums and creams and things like that to keep your face moisturized and wrinkle-free, all that stuff. But listen, the latest ingredient that everybody's going nuts about, these dermatologists, snail mucin. Snail mucin, which is that mucus that snails excrete, you know.
Yeah.
So they put that in these serums that have that hyaluronic acid, and all you hear that Eva Longoria talking about all the time when she says her derm tells her the blah blah blah, short for dermatologist, which sounds cringy as it can be.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got an appointment with my derm today. Okay.
A derm.
So they extract this mucus, and they put it in this serum, and you put it all over your face. You rub it on your face. Now, they talk about it being expensive. Let's say that it wouldn't cost you very much at all, but you have to go get snails, like from the pet store or something, and let them slug all over your face, crawling around on your face, leaving that stuff. Do you think people would do that?
No.
No.
I don't.
If it was going to make somebody, like it was going to do all of this, like tighten up the skin, firm it up, it would be like Botox in a shell.
Oh, okay. Well,
You know,
that's
it's going
different.
to do whatever this stuff does, but you just have to, you can't go through the process of buying the product. You just have to let the snails crawl around on your face.
I'd rather have the shots. The Botox shots.
Yeah, but I'm saying
but
those are
it's
expensive.
too expensive.
You know, so if you want to save money, you just got an at-home treatment.
No, I would not do that.
Okay, would that be worse than letting something else crawl on your face, like a roach?
No, I think a roach is worse.
Really? But a roach is going to get on and get off. I mean, it's going to be a fast crawl. A snail is just, I mean, they'll be on your face for a long time till they're finished.
But I'm with the Rick. Snails don't seem as
They're leaving mucus behind on you, though. You got slime all over your face. A roach is just on there, and then somebody turns on the light, and it scurries to a different part of the house.
Like, it depends. Is it right over my
it's not going to go in your ear or your mouth or your nose. You got some way to keep it from doing that.
Like hairline to chin or something?
Yeah. No, even, you just put earplugs and nose plugs.
Oh, a roach quickly running around your face? That's disgusting.
No, I couldn't handle that. And I could take the snails a lot easier than a roach.
What about a snake?
Snake?
A snake slithers on your face. Isn't it? It's non-venomous, but small.
Which one?
I take the snails over a snake.
Oh, yeah. No, I'd take the snake because they're not slimy, right?
No, they're not slimy.
Yeah, I think I'd just take the snake.
But that's just a long trail of dragging all over your face.
Yeah, I know.
That's something about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there is something about it. What about you, Rob?
I'm just gonna have bad skin. No thanks.
Oh, come on.
He doesn't like things touching him, so he's...
I know, but you got to pick one.
Yeah, you got to pick one.
If I gotta pick one, I'm going shots for sure.
It's not an option.
I didn't hear the options, and I'm sorry. I was working on something in here.
All right, go back to eating.
No, I was working on something. Sorry.
You're working on a fish there.
What did you say you would pick?
I'd probably pick the roach.
Oh, God. Quickly, like, scampering over your...
because
that makes it worse to me.
But it's not going to stay there. You got a snail on your face or 5 snails. They're just, that's why they say at a snail's pace, it's slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go roach because they're gone quickly. Yes.
What about a spider?
Oh, kill me.
What kind of spider?
Like a
Daddy long
tarantula.
Oh, I don't know.
Talking about daddy long.
What's wrong with
If
that?
it's a daddy long legs, I mean, they don't hurt nobody.
They don't hurt exactly.
You know what? But
They'd be very
probably,
light. You could hardly feel a daddy long legs, but a tarantula would creep me out.
But a granddaddy long legs can't bite you because it can't get down there to do it. But if it did, it'd be deadly.
I know that's what they always say.
They're the most poisonous.
They could kill
spiders.
you if it was able to bite you.
All right, think about that, ladies. And you're gonna get a professional, just like you went to the spa and got a skin treatment, but you got to let snails crawl all over your face to get the result. Would you do it? It's just a yes or no. Would you do it? I don't think they would. But then again, they'll do anything for beauty because, the patriarchy has convinced them that they need to keep up these crazy, rituals and all.
That is a lot for beauty, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
It is a lot.
All right. So send us a DM if you got a yes or no on that. And then coming up next, the worst bathroom habits that people have. And we'll see where your family comes down on this list, and also where Tech D Rob comes down.
Yeah.
Coming up next.
It's radio. It's a podcast. It's the Ace and TJ podcast and radio show. More next.
Winter is here, which means you're just going to stay inside and not do anything fun and exciting, right? No, that is wrong, because this year you're going to go to acetj.com/Gaston and see all of the incredible things that you can do right now in Gaston County. Everything is laid out for you, from things to do, to restaurants, to bars, to shopping, to unique weekend activities, and we'll get you ready for the spring and the summer with a list of all their great festivals. Find all of this and much more at acetj.com/Gaston. When it comes to your money and things like a cash out refi, you hear a lot of stuff these days. Information is flying around, but here's the bottom line. You want someone you can trust. Well, here is someone that we trust. Richard Toccato and the Richard Toccato Companies. We worked with Richard for years, and you know all the ins and outs, and more importantly, you give everybody options.
That's right. We have a lot of options. This one lady, we just refinanced her house, paid off all of her credit card debts. She even paid her car off. She's saving $1,000 a month. So that really changes her life and her financial well-being.
Yeah.
And she didn't have to make a house payment until 2024. So, I mean, there's not a better time to do it is when you need the extra money every month.
They call it cash out, is what we call it in the business.
Cash out.
Cash out.
That's right. Cash out.
So it's one free 5-minute phone call right now, 704-800-4719, 704-800-4719, or go to homewithrichard.com. Do it today. You'll be so glad you did. The Richard Toccato Companies. Should you buy? Should you sell? How do I present my house if I do want to sell it? All of those questions can be answered by the experts, and they can take care of you with the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty. The Temple team knows everything there is to know about selling, marketing, and buying houses. So get in touch with them today at acetj.com/Temple team. The Temple team at Keller Williams Realty.
Bradham Brothers offers heating, air, and electrical installation and service that you can trust. Their family business has served thousands of customers with honesty and a smile for over 50 years. Go to bradhambrothers.com to schedule service or a free estimate today. New year, new you. Kickstart your journey to a healthier lifestyle by joining the Gaston County Family YMCA today. Family-friendly fun, expert trainers, and a welcoming community await. Make 2024 your healthiest year yet. Visit GastonYMCA.org for more info.
Available when you want, how you want, on the Ace and TJ family app. This is the Ace and TJ podcast and radio show.
So they did a poll on something, it doesn't matter where, on the internet. Let's say the internet people did a poll. And they asked, what is the worst bathroom habit that someone could have? Let's see. Using somebody else's razor. Would you rather somebody use your razor or stick deodorant?
Oh.
Good question.
I'd rather them use the razor.
I think I'd rather him use the razor.
No deodorant.
You would?
Yeah. If it's a girl?
No, the guy say it's a guy.
Oh, it's a guy. Yeah.
Nasty guy.
I don't know.
Leaving objects in the sink like a brush or curling iron. I don't ever see that. Of course, I live with somebody who's clean. So,
Right.
Spending too much time in the restroom, like 30 minutes to do your business. I don't know how that's a bad habit for somebody unless there's only one restroom and somebody's waiting to get in it.
I think a lot of wives.
I think my time in the restroom is mine.
Yeah.
You know, all outside this belonged to her. All inside belonged to me. Leaving the seat up. I don't do it, but I'm sick of hearing about it.
Yeah, I hear you.
That's all they want to talk about. You need a seat up. Need a seat up. Forgetting to replace the toilet paper.
That would rank right up there.
And that's worse for men to be in that situation than women.
Yeah.
Because if a man's in there and sees, there's no toilet paper, then he's pretty much stuck. Mm-hmm. A woman can more easily, get up and go get it if she needs it. I'm not saying it's ideal, but y'all know what I'm saying. Women could be doing something other than what the man's doing.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Less serious. Number 2 was forgetting to flush, and number 1 was leaving toothpaste or makeup stains on the mirror or in the sink. Now, I have no clue how forgetting to flush is not number 1. I mean, come on. Yeah. What's worse than that? It's worse to look at some makeup stains on the mirror, toothpaste stains on the mirror, than having to. Who didn't flush? Because I had a roommate when I first got into radio, and he would go number 2 in his sleep.
What?
He would get up, go to the bathroom, and do number 2, and then just leave it because he's basically sleepwalking doing it.
And
so
for everybody that knows that we live together, this was not me.
No, it wasn't.
Somebody before me. I don't want to take on. Yeah.
And so I'd get up.
You're kidding.
Yeah, no.
I don't. What a weird sleepwalking.
Because he was not the type at all to not. inconsiderate.
That's so strange.
I wonder if he completed, was hygienic about.
Yeah.
He was in your sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
And we
I could
only
barely
had the
do that
one.
while
We
I'm
only
awake.
had the one restroom, so that's how I knew. I mean, if it's his own restroom, I'm sure he still does it to this day. His wife probably has to deal with that.
That's
That's
wild.
weird.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's way worse than having to look at toothpaste on the mirror. Believe me.
I would agree.
Trust me.
Yeah. Ah.
I know. Almost made the rats in the apartment seem like it was no big deal.
You'd rather see that though from a roommate than like a girlfriend or wife though. If she didn't.
I don't know.
I would leave if she's like, I left you something in there.
But she wouldn't say that. She would just be like,
She wouldn't do that.
you just get up
you doing,
in the
tough guy?
night. If you went to the bathroom and you would look, go, oh, I know I didn't do this. Where did this? I know, it's disgusting. Shouldn't even be talking about it.
I know.
But it's real life, man. It's real life.
What we do here.
Real issues, real people.
That's right.
I mean, you know how many people out there today lost, thinking they the only ones that's got to deal with something like that? I mean, that's a common problem people got to deal with. Living with sleep pooping roommates.
Whoa.
What if someone got angry at you because you did flush and you're wasting water?
Well, then
Would you need to get out of that situation as well?
Oh yeah, because you got to figure you're with a nut.
Are you in that situation?
No.
I was about to ask. That was going to be my next
specific.
question. Yep. Tell me more.
All right, I'm going to make a prediction in regards to Taylor Swift, and we're gonna mark it on this day and time and keep it in the library of audio video clips to prove when it happens that I said it was going to happen. So I'll tell you what it is coming up next.
Live in the morning and anytime you want it on the Ace and TJ family app. This is the Ace and TJ podcast and radio show. More next.
If you're so frustrated because you're having to run around all the time, you're so busy, you feel like you're not getting your family something great to eat, then you need Culver's. It's the perfect thing for you. Always made to order, fresh, hot ingredients all day, every day.
And not only do they have the freshest ingredients all day, every day, but they are a part of the community. They're proud to be a part of the Indian Trail community where they're under new ownership. Belmont, University area, Salisbury. Make them a part of your daily routine. Make it your new neighborhood spot. Short waits for the freshest food in town. Get details at acetj.com/Culvers. It's a new year, which means new you. No, not if you've got nagging pain. That means we want old you before you had that pain. And it's possible without surgery, without medication, without downtime. Thanks to Neogenics, Charlotte's most trusted stem cell clinic. I am a Neogenics client. I am a Neogenics lover because they fixed my left wrist. And you can get a free consultation right now. Call 704-727-6551 or online at acetj.com/Neogenics, Neogenics. Great food, great drinks, great service, and great atmosphere. You can find them all at one place. Fahrenheit on South Caldwell in Uptown Charlotte, 21 stories above the city. Get details and make reservations at acetj.com/Fahrenheit.
As a proven leader in managed IT services, CompuCom delivers innovative solutions designed for how you work today. They'll help you deliver results no matter where you are on your digital transformation journey. It's all at CompuCom. Go to CompuCom.com to find out more.
Create an unforgettable experience with the Cabarrus Arena. Learn more at cabarrusarena.com. Weddings, banquets, shows, expos, they do it all at the Cabarrus Arena. Learn more at cabarrusarena.com.
When you need furniture for your house, it can be overwhelming if you don't know what you're doing. That's why the great team of designers they have at Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture can help you throughout the process. Whether you're looking for a comfortable mattress, probably the most comfortable you've ever been on, bedroom furniture, living room furniture, it is all fantastic at Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture, and that family-owned and operated business can help you like no other. Go to acetj.com/mattress to check them out. acetj.com/mattress for Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture. Sounds like a sweet deal to me.
From the Calitrin Studios, Calitrin is the safe and effective way to lose weight. Find out more about Calitrin at acetj.com/weight loss. This is the Ace and TJ podcast and radio show.
Yellow. There will be a new edition of TJ's Political Show today on the Ace TJ Prime Plus, so you should go get signed up for that. I don't know how I'm not just riddled with people trying to get me to run for president. You know, common sense is what it is. Common sense. And then the old stuff is up there. Some classic Ace and TJ radio biddage that we unearthed just for Prime Plus subscribers. So you'll get special treatment. And then Riggins, is your show just on the Prime Plus? Your little Monday night show?
Yeah, Mondays.
Mm-hmm, Monday night Riggins. So acetj.com/prime. Okay. Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce. This has been the biggest pop culture story of the year, like all through the last part of 2023 and then heading into 2024 and beyond. Now, regardless of what you think of Taylor Swift or Travis Kelce, all of this crap about being a psyop and all of that stuff, I think that's ridiculous. But as famous and beloved as Taylor Swift was before she took over the Kansas City Chiefs director of operations job, she wasn't it's only heightened her popularity and her fame. So the more this goes along, the more it's going to add to it. And so my prediction is that she's going to reach a point, maybe not immediately, like in the next month or so, but in the next year, I think she will reach a point where the powers that be are not going to let her maintain that level of dominance over the culture.
Okay.
Who are the powers that be?
The people that control our culture. They're not going to let her do something that's going to because nothing ever, as far as the mainstream goes, there are political issues that she, champions that are negative to certain, the more common sense people in the country, that's negative for them. But as far as a celebrity or a pop singer or cultural person, she doesn't have a whole lot of negative stuff about her that's out there.
True. Very true.
But somebody's going to start negative stuff about her that's going to bring her down a notch or two. And I'm not saying that it's justified. It probably won't be justified. But they're not going to allow it very much longer.
Will it be true?
No. I'm saying they're going to have to find a way to bring her down, and I think it will be with false allegations and exaggerations and things of that nature.
I hope not. That's terrible.
Oh, it is terrible, but it is it's the world we live in today, Brother Ace. It is the world we live in.
That's right.
They are not going to let Taylor continue at this pace of fame and pop culture power.
It's very cryptic. I'll be honest.
Who is they?
I just said the
people that control the culture.
Mm-hmm.
Well, again, who controls the culture? Other than me, of course.
Well, them internet people and all them.
The Illuminati.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
That's where I'm scared we were headed.
NWO. Old Sting in there.
Hulk Hogan.
Kevin Nash.
Scott
Sting.
But seriously, you watch. Telling you. Okay. Mark this, Rob. It is on this day, Friday, February 2nd, in the year 2024 of our Lord.
TJ
save this video
baby.
clip, the audio, save it all. Mark it.
Got it.
All right.
Share Funny is now a little extra. The Extra Funny podcast coming up at 9 a.m. live on the Ace and TJ Family app and anytime wherever you get podcasts. This is the Ace and TJ podcast and radio show.